prepper's paradigm. Whether you're living in a high-rise apartment, a cozy studio, or a suburban home, one thing is certain: space is at a premium. In this video, we're considering how you can store water if you have limited space, but the tips in this video apply to all, no matter how much space you have for storage. Nothing should stop you from being prepared for emergencies. Water is one of the most important things for survival, but many apartment dwellers worry they don't have room to store enough water for potential emergencies. In fact, water takes up a lot of space, so isn't easy to store even for those preppers in suburban homes. In this video, I'll guide you through practical solutions for storing water in small spaces, ensuring you have access to clean water when you most need it. We'll explore everything from choosing the right containers to clever ways to maximize your storage area. Whether you're preparing for a natural disaster, a utility failure, or just want the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're prepared, today's tips will help you make the most of your living space without compromising on your water storage needs. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest practical survival tips. Let's get started and make sure you're ready for anything, no matter the size of your home. Water is a fundamental human need, and in emergency situations, managing your water supply correctly can be critical. First, we're going to talk about how much water you actually need to store to be prepared for any emergency. The general guideline for water storage is to have at least 1 gallon of water per person per day. This amount is meant to cover drinking, cooking, and basic personal hygiene. For a single person, storing enough water for a 3-day emergency means you would need at least 3 gallons. But for a family of 4, that amount jumps to 12 gallons just for 3 days. Remember, these are just minimums. Depending on where you live, you may need to store more, if you live in a hotter, drier climate, for example. It's also crucial to consider emergency situations that might increase your water needs, such as injuries, which may require additional water for cleaning wounds, or unexpected guests like neighbors who might need your assistance. Also, if you're very active, you may need more water. To ensure you're well prepared, start by calculating your daily needs, then multiply by the number of days you want to be prepared for, keeping in mind any specific conditions or additional needs your household may have. By understanding and calculating your water needs accurately, you can tailor your storage solutions to ensure you and your family remain safe and hydrated, no matter what the situation brings. Having enough water is crucial, but just as important is having the right containers to store it in, especially when space is at a premium. Let's explore how to choose the best water storage containers for your needs. When choosing containers, there are several key factors to consider: material, size, durability, and how they fit in your living space. Plastic containers are lightweight and affordable, making them a popular choice. Look for food-grade plastic that is BPA-free to ensure water safety. Avoid clear containers, apart from sealed, store-bought bottled water, as they can allow algae growth if exposed to sunlight. For small apartments, consider stackable containers that make the most of vertical space, or collapsible ones that can be folded away when not in use. These options are particularly valuable in tight quarters. I've added links to some examples in the video description. Take a look at the links to decide which containers are best for you. If you have a balcony or a small outdoor area, larger barrels might be feasible. These can hold more water, reducing the frequency of refills, and it may even be possible to connect them to a rainwater collection system. Many also come with taps for easy dispensing. However, be aware of the weight of large volumes of water if you're using a balcony. Don't forget accessories. A pump or spigot is essential for ease of use, especially for larger containers. They allow you to access your water supply without having to move heavy barrels. Once you've chosen your containers, remember to clean them regularly and rotate your water supply every 6 months to keep it fresh. Proper maintenance is key to ensuring your water is safe when you need it most. In our homes, every inch of space counts. That's why getting creative with your water storage can make all the difference in your preparedness efforts. Let's explore some innovative solutions that can help you store more water without sacrificing your living space. One of the simplest yet effective places to store water is under your bed. Low-profile containers are perfect for this spot, allowing you to utilize this often wasted space efficiently. Closets are another gold mine for storage. You can use the floor space in your closet for stacking water bricks or vertically arranged water containers that don't take up much room. If you have a patio or outdoor area, consider using it for larger water barrels. A covered area can keep your water containers out of direct sunlight, which is essential for preserving the quality of the stored water. Another tip is to look for furniture that can double as storage. Ottomans or benches with hollow interiors are great for hiding water containers while keeping them accessible. Don't forget about your kitchen cabinets or pantry. The back of deep cabinets can be used to store smaller water bottles or custom-sized containers that fit snugly and out of the way. And finally, if you have a bath, that's a great place to store water. But of course you don't want it there all the time. Instead, invest in a water bob, which is basically a large water bag that fits in your bath. Then, when disaster strikes and you think there might be a risk of water supplies being cut off, fill the water bob immediately using tap water before the supply stops. I've added a link to the water bob in the video description. It's a really useful thing to have ready for emergencies. With a bit of creativity, even the smallest apartment can hold a sufficient water supply. Remember, the key is to utilize every bit of space wisely and ensure that your water is stored safely and accessibly. Exploring these innovative storage solutions not only maximizes your space, but also enhances your readiness for any emergency. Storing enough water is crucial, but just as important is ensuring that this water stays clean and safe for use. So now, we'll cover how to maintain the quality of your stored water, so it's ready when you need it most. First and foremost, all containers should be cleaned and sanitized before filling them with water. You can use a bleach solution, just 1 teaspoon of unscented bleach per gallon of water, to thoroughly rinse the containers. Once your containers are prepared, the next step is filling them with potable water. If you're filling from your home tap, it's likely already treated. However, if you're unsure about the water quality, treat it with water purification tablets before storing. I've added a link to buy water purification tablets in the video description in case you need them. To ensure the water remains usable, you should replace stored tap water every 6 months and seal bottled water when it reaches its expiration date. Mark your calendar to inspect and rotate your water supply regularly. This prevents the development of harmful bacteria and keeps the water tasting fresh, and in the case of store-bought bottled water, reduces the risk of the plastic bottle degrading. It's also important to store your water in a cool, dark place to inhibit the growth of algae and bacteria. Avoid areas directly exposed to sunlight or high temperatures. By following these simple guidelines, you can ensure your water supply remains safe and ready for any emergency. Remember, water is life, and maintaining its quality is essential for your survival. As we wrap up our discussion on water storage solutions for small spaces, let's revisit the key points to ensure you're well prepared and your water needs are securely met, no matter the size of your living area. Start small, perhaps with just a few containers, and gradually build up your water reserves as you find more ways to integrate storage into your living space. And always, rotate and check your water supply regularly to keep it fresh and safe for use. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips on prepping and preparedness. If you have questions or want to share your own water storage solutions, then please drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Stay safe, stay prepared, and remember, proper preparation today ensures a safer tomorrow. See you next time.